All right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Death Race 2050. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was about the same as Death Race 2000, which Adrian mentioned years ago. I guess he likes this kind of stuff. It was all right. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. It's a mix between CJ Run, Hunger Games, Road Warrior Mad Max, and Idiocracy. It's like a hybrid of those. There's supposed to be underlying themes of social commentary, for instance, overpopulation, which is more of a 70s thing. It made more sense for Death Race 2000 because the Paul Ehrlichs of the world were trying to scare people into thinking that human population was going to starve all the resources of the planet, which of course never happened. All the predictions were off. But that doesn't stop people like Roger Corman from making these kind of movies. And of course there's climate change, the global warming hoax, that the planet is going to burn up. New Los Angeles looks like Kevin Costner's Waterworld, another movie that it reminded me of, Waterworld with Kevin Costner. I saw that movie with the Pie Man in Mountain View.
Yo, Stevie, do you copy?
On the big screen. And I hated it. The only reason to watch is the tiny little blondie. You get to see her bum. I wanted to wiggle her bum like a lesbian. I'm a man trapped. I'm a lesbian trapped in a man's body, as Joe Bob Briggs would say.
Sir, could you go up to the rooftop bar and check on elevator 3 if it's stuck there?
This hotel manager is like
Thank you, sir.
crazy. He thinks I absorb training from breathing the air. I don't know. He never feeds me anymore. He used to be cool, but I'm starting to get bad vibes from him. He just blames me for everything. You're the valet parking attendant. You're supposed to know this stuff. You've dealt with the system for 3 years, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but I never pressed that P button before. Oh, man. I seriously need to search for better paying jobs, plural. Although I did get $20 cash tips so far. Maybe I can get another 10 somehow in the morning by some miracle. There are only 6 cars departing. Anyways, the other social commentary that Roger Corman inserts into this one, like I said, it's about the same as Corman's World exploits of a Hollywood rebel, or the first movie, Death Race 2000. I'm not too thrilled about this. Roger Corman is way overrated, in my opinion. He didn't deserve an Oscar, certainly. They should have given it to William Castle. I'll pick any William Castle movie over this. Any day of the week. Adrian might like it better, though. Anyways. So the other social commentary that I was going to talk about is Malcolm McDowell is made up to look like Trump. He's got a clump of hair on this side, and he looks stupid. The special effects look like cheap CGI. Even the gore effects and the explosions look cheap. The cars are made out of styrofoam, and the actor says, "Oh." The actors say in the bonus features, "Oh, it looks so amazing on the screen." Nope. Sorry, it still looks like styrofoam. And the director said pieces of styrofoam were coming off the car at the beginning of the shooting process. Man. Anyways, it's hard to watch, and I don't mean that in a good way. The only reason to watch is you get a little nudity with Malcolm McDowell. I was watching this in the library with my son. I had to kind of point the screen away in case somebody was looking over my shoulder. All these teenage kids in the library is a popular hangout. But my son doesn't talk to the teenage kids. He of course, he's too distracted by his iPad and his Nintendo Switch. He's snacking on Cheez-Its and various candies that I put on his snack bag. Saves me a lot of money that I don't have to go back and forth from San Mateo to San Francisco 2 times. So it saves me money on gas and food. I don't have to buy him dinner. He can just go home and his mother can cook for him. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, it's about the same as Death Race 2000. It's a sequel from Universal Pictures. I guess they've got Roger Corman doing all the cheapo movies nowadays. Turn a quick profit on a cheapo movie. Roger Corman is a liar. He said on one of the bonus features, I remember him saying that he's never lost money on a film, but then his first film, I don't think it made money. I could be wrong. And he probably lost a lot of money after Star Wars came out. This one's direct to video. And really, the Blondie's bomb. The cheap looking special effects are kind of okay. The soundtrack is like lamestream punk music and some kind of weird Patsy Cline type of song during the rolling credits. Not familiar with the actors in this one other than Malcolm McDowell, of course, the oldest actor. I used to have a MySpace pal, a youngin' Cuban by the name of Christina Hernandez from Miami Beach, Florida. She was a MySpace friend until she started to proselytize me into boycotting KFC because they cut the beaks off the chickens so that they won't eat each other. So I talked about Pie Man. I talked about Christina Hernandez. What else? One time she sent me a video of her in a bikini. She's trying to show off her bikini. I guess it's a popular thing to do. Go to the beach, dude. But yeah, after that KFC nonsense, she's following some actress like what's her name? I can't even think of the lamestream actors that she used to follow. And apparently the lamestream actress, Angelina Jolie or something, must have been her. One of those actresses, she was an animal rights fanatic. So naturally, Christina Hernandez decided to be a animal rights activist as well. Tried to tried to impose her values on me, which I rejected. I like KFC, but it's kind of expensive nowadays. I don't think I would go there. The chicken bowl looks pretty good though, with the gravy, the corn, and the mashed potatoes and the chicken all mashed up together in a bowl. I think I could go for that. That looks good. Um, Colonel Sanders said that his the gravy was they kind of when it became a big franchise corporation type deal, when it was called Kentucky Fried Chicken, they would. Colonel Sanders said that the gravy it was like a bland paste or something. It wasn't his gravy. Anyways, yeah, disappointment. This movie, but I think I'll still keep looking for jobs on Indeed now. I'm supposed to go on my 30-minute meal break. Got kind of busy earlier tonight with 3 out and returning cars. No, 4. And 2 of them came back. I think I added a couple cars. There are not that many guests tonight, but lots of valet parking activity. So I did a lot of bonus features on this disc about Roger Corman talking about stupid social commentary stuff. Got the global warming, the overpopulation, his hatred of Donald Trump. It's, of course, it's 2016. So he's got to make the Donald Trump, then candidate or president to be, who beat Hillary Clinton in 2016. He had to make Donald Trump the main villain. So he cast eager and willing Malcolm McDowell. Christina Enriquez. Did I say Hernandez? I meant to say Enriquez. She actually kissed Malcolm McDowell. She's into older guys for some reason. But I think she gave up on that fetish because she showed in one of her videos her new boyfriend. I think she's trying to get rid of me, long distance MySpace friend. But yeah, good riddance to KFC boycott propaganda. Not exactly my type of girl. Cool. All right. Well, I got the commercial underwriting interview on Tuesday. I'm trying to get a job at Misfits Markets, which is kind of similar to Good Eggs, but probably a better business model. I might be able to get benefits part-time if I work for them. But for sure, the commercial underwriter job looks appealing to me, especially if I can work from home. I just have to resist the temptations for running errands while I'm on the clock. Because I used to do that during the lockdown for my former employer who laid me off. I'd just go to Safeway or something, wait in line. That was back when Safeways was like 1970s Soviet era, waiting in line for food and empty shelves. During the that was like few years ago, 2020, I think, at the beginning of the COVID hysteria. All right. Well, that's the end of my review. I don't have much to say other than it's just a car race. They call it death race because you get points for running over pedestrians. They even put targets on themselves. So there's a kill fetish, thus the name Death Race 2050. And there's more social commentary that I forgot to mention. It's about virtual reality. That's what I want to say. So these zombies are in their virtual reality glasses, so that they think they're sitting on the passenger side of Frankenstein's car. They're a bunch of characters. There's an annoying black woman who's like social justice warrior type. She hates Whitey, and her parents were history professors or something. I didn't really pay much attention to this movie in the library except for the nude scenes. All right, that's the end of my review. Have a good night. Laters.